What's going on, everybody? And welcome back to the Dueling Fates podcast. That's Geek. I'm Grayson. Today we have a Stephen King film for the first time in our illustrious journey.
And hopefully last time. I don't know.
Bro hates Stephen King? Question mark?
I mean, isn't Stephen King kind of a piece of shit?
Okay, it's every popular person in the world is a piece of shit. But
No.
like, he's just written some weird things. That's all.
I don't know.
We don't talk about it, okay? Just don't talk about the book It, and we're fine.
Is there more I don't? There probably is more I don't know about it. I'm gonna not.
There's a
We're
scene in
not.
the book that-
No, we're just not. We're not doing this again.
But we're talking about The Mist. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. I'm not. Chill.
I love how they had this little. I love how this little bend of like just alien invasion, for whatever reason, like War of the Worlds signs, The Mist.
Yeah.
Technically, they're aliens. They're not from here.
Yeah, I don't know where they're from.
They're from a different dimension. They mentioned that.
Right. But like a different dimension. So is it just Earth but weirder, or like?
It's a different dimension. That's all they give you. That's all you need.
Might be all you need, Mr. Zero Thoughts in his head.
To be fair, I was playing City Skylines while I had it on my second screen. Because I really wasn't feeling like sitting down and watching a movie that day. Not today.
Well, you've had another week to rewatch it and actually know what was happening.
No, I know what happened. I fully got the movie. It's called ADHD Geek. It
No.
can do multiple things at once.
No.
Also, I wasn't doing very well in City Skyline, so I was
Shocker.
Real quick. I'm so sorry. I can't fucking manage a fucking entire city. That would be weird if I could.
No, it really wouldn't. I've never played it, so I'm gonna have to go try to and see what happened.
Yeah, you have to out duck the duck.
Oh.
Anyways, Geek.
Hmm.
Your thoughts?
I don't, dude. So I gotta go see if I wrote anything down, because I'm really hoping I did. But like, I don't know. This movie was weird.
As most Stephen King films are.
Well, stop. Oh, yeah. So the first thing I noticed is like really early on, there's this shot of like the river flooding.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is the worst CGI we've seen in any movie we've watched so far. Why did you
that's
CGI a river? We literally have footage
CGI
of
in this film is bad CGI throughout the whole thing. Okay?
I might have missed more later. I definitely wrote other bits. I don't know. The most memorable thing outside of the ending, which is the thing I think we should wait the longest to talk about, the most memorable thing to me was that Sam Witwer was in this movie.
I was gonna mention that. Sam fucking Witwer's in this fucking film.
Sam Witwer, and then this entire movie is just the cast of The Walking Dead.
I was gonna say
like it's like, just the cast of
Carol,
The Walking Dead.
there's like what her name is, Andrea or whatever it was.
Carol, Andrea, fucking the old guy whose name I don't remember.
I don't know.
Sam Witwer is technically in The Walking Dead.
Yeah, isn't that one like
zombie in the
that's
tank? Yeah.
Yeah. Like in the first episode, yeah. He just get his whole fucking side story too. I wish we got that.
I
that would have
do
made
too. That would have been sick.
We could have done that in season 10 and no one would have noticed. It would be like, cool, we're going back to season 1 now.
Who else was
Andre Brogner, who is best known as Captain Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Thomas Jane, who's the Punisher.
I never watched those Punisher movies.
It's only one of them. He's
Whatever.
the Punisher I grew up on, so. Annoying kid number 3.
Why are you just calling him annoying kid number 3?
Because it's like the third annoying kid we've dealt with in the last, what, month?
Well, that's because every child is annoying.
No, just the last 3 movies we have annoying children.
Um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't. I don't understand the thought process characters have in movies like this to like
Why?
every level. Like at the very beginning, okay, we know bad things are coming, so let's hide in this store. But then constantly want to leave the store, even after we learn that there's murderous psychopaths out there. Whether you think they're people or aliens, it's still a murderous psychopath.
Because when you're festering in one area, you want to escape. You want to leave. You want to
I don't
find
know.
a
I think I
better
want to
choice.
live. I
Well,
don't
you
know.
don't know that you're gonna live or not. You know.
No, I do. I'm smart enough to see, oh, hey, look at what has happened. The amount of times they let somebody walk out of the store, watch them die, and then go, well, that couldn't possibly happen to me.
That's literally a fucking psychological thing that people like fall under. It's can't happen to me.
I don't understand that. That is the opposite of how it works. If you see something bad happen, it should be like how my brain works, where you go, that's definitely going to happen to me, and board up the fucking windows.
Also, are you wearing a Rhea Ripley shirt?
Yes.
Based. No, but like, it's a psychological thing where it's like people like out of all the possibilities, it cannot happen to me. Even with evidence showing that, hey, it happens to people all the fucking time. The whole thing.
I don't get how you can think about it like that.
Also, it's a very claustrophobic film. You're stuck in this store with fucking jackasses,
It's a
religious
pretty
fucking
large
weirdos.
store. Just split up, man. If you don't like what the people on this side of the store are saying, go over there. It's not that hard.
Eventually, they'll turn on each other. You're stuck with these people for however long. You don't know how long.
They were there for like 2 days. Yes, we do.
Actually, it was like 4 or 5.
Mm-mm.
And you have a fucking religious weirdo.
Hold on.
Fucking spewing bullshit because he falls asleep for a whole day. And they come back. They come like 3 or 4 times.
I don't think so.
I'm like 90% sure.
Oh.
What? You might be reading the books.
The book, yeah. So, oh no, in the book, God, Google has been ruined, dude.
AI, it sucks.
But now that I'm not looking at the AI, it's 3 days. It was 3 days. If that is, oh my God. Wait, that was only 3 days?
People eat each other in 3 days at sea, okay?
Maybe if they don't have any food, literally in a grocery store, there's unlimited food.
When you are stranded, when there is no sign of help coming, you do some fucked ass shit, okay?
No.
Yes, you do.
Maybe if you're a psycho.
We don't need to talk about that, okay?
Yes, we do. I've been stranded many a places for many a days. I've never murdered anybody.
Because you live in fuck nowhere. Because the only thing around you are things that I shouldn't name because they'll actually come for you.
Right. Hey, and then other regular animals. I've never even had to kill somebody's cow to live. This got really quiet.
The statue are not up.
No, I just mean I actually have never had to kill somebody's cow.
Where is the closest cow to your house?
I don't know. Right now, I don't know. Because most people's cows aren't here yet.
I want you, after we're done recording, to find the nearest cow.
Well, no, not today. Well, because right now I don't know where most people have their cows. Because it's like in the summer, they normally, because they farm here, like the same fields where their cows go in the winter. So most people haven't brought their cows back from their other pastures yet. So I have no clue where they are. But pretty soon they'll be like right there. Like really close.
There's a cow in your door.
Yeah.
Gotta do like Kai Snat thing. You just bring a fucking horse and.
I don't think I can get a horse into my house.
You can definitely get a cow there.
No. I don't know where my dog is anymore. I lost my dog.
Right there. Mine's right there.
I lost
Where'd he
my
go?
version of Dean. I don't know where he is.
The other one is right there. He's kind
Okay,
of just like,
he's in the house
okay.
somewhere just in case people are like worried about it. Like he's fine. I don't know where. He might be on the couch. He has a
That's fair.
kennel, but he doesn't like get locked in it, but he goes and puts himself in it sometimes. He feels safe there.
That one does it too. It's weird. Anyways, we should probably get back to the
Oh
movie.
yeah. Well, I don't really want to.
I enjoyed this a fuck ton.
I really didn't.
I felt claustrophobic throughout it.
I,
I'm not a claustrophobic
I
person,
just
but
felt
that
annoyed at how every character acted because
okay.
not a single person in this movie acted like a fucking person. Not at all. Except for maybe the religious zealot. That is the only person who acted like
Thomas Jane?
didn't act like a person. He's got
Yes, he did.
main character syndrome in a person.
Okay, and you don't have that?
No, I don't. What are you
do.
glaring at? What do you mean?
You definitely do. Sam Witwer acting like a fucking person.
Oh, that's true. Sam Witwer
That's why
did.
he's the fucking goat.
True. I mean, Sam Witwer is the GOAT, so.
He's fucking Star Killer and a million other things in Star Wars.
I was going to say, he's Darth Maul, man. He is the
He's
voice that
everything.
you recognize as Darth Maul. He's also played Darth Sidious. He's voiced Sidious before.
He's also fucking.
He voices
Deacon St.
everybody.
John in Days Gone. Days Gone's fantastic.
I haven't played that yet.
I want to recommend Days Gone to everyone. It's super underrated, and Saint Witwer's in it, which is an immediate A plus. A fucking great game.
I want
It's
a new Force Unleashed game.
too fucking bad. Disney's not gonna fucking give any money to that.
They should.
Well, they're making it another trilogy.
I don't know if I should be excited or terrified. Well, and okay, I don't
Depends
know.
who's holding it, you know.
We don't know what it's about yet either, so it could be good.
I feel like this might just be the right trilogy.
No, because that has its own. The person announced to be doing this trilogy isn't the one doing the Rey movie, and we
It's
don't know if
Simon
Rey's
Kinberg.
getting a trilogy. We only know that she's getting a movie, which is fine.
She should get a trilogy.
She did, technically.
Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. No, fuck you. I want my Ray trilogy.
Fuck you.
Anyways.
I want movies set away from here. But okay, so
I love
please
how they
tell me something good about this movie, please.
Oh well, let's first of all, I'm gonna nitpick a little bit because I'm an asshole.
Let's go.
I love how they introduce a wife and abandon her in 2 seconds.
Yes.
They could have easily just been like, I got dead wife syndrome, and now the chick from The Walking Dead is gonna be my girlfriend throughout this film, because they tease like a little bit of romantic tension there, talking about like, did you ever want to have kids? Here's my kid if I die. Like, could have had just dead mom syndrome over there.
Why?
Because
I like the idea that he's trying to get home to his wife.
The wife has no significance. It's not even that. He's not even trying to like get back to his wife.
Actually.
He's just trying to survive for his kid. That's all he's trying to do.
Well, no, he's trying to get his son back to his mom. He literally uses that as his motivation for everything throughout the entire fucking movie.
Fuck that.
Fuck what's actually written. Let me believe what I want to believe is the most Grayson take.
The house gets hit by the mist first. You think that bitch is still alive? No.
Maybe. Nah. If she was smart.
That bitch is dead. Dead as fuck.
Maybe when the mist comes out, don't walk outside. You know what? Even before I watch this movie, when I see fog outside, I lock the doors.
Lock the doors and turn the lights down low.
Turn them back on, bro. Don't be a hoe.
That rhymed.
Yes. Good job. You got the point. Shocker. No.
You're scared of fog?
When has fog ever led to good things?
The Fog Bowl, Bears Eagles, like 1983.
That had both the Bears and the Eagles in it. Disqualified. That's only bad things.
What's your problem with the fucking Eagles? Oh, 2017. Yeah.
Huh?
Okay, I wanted the Jaguars to win that fucking Super Bowl, but fuck you. You know.
I really did want it to be Jaguars and either Vikings Eagles, because then the quarterbacks would have just sucked and it would have been really funny. Come
Would have
on,
been also like a
Portals
first
versus
ring.
Keenum would have been fucking classic.
Oh, absolutely. That would have been like a 42-41 game.
Yeah.
Based on a fucking kicker's miss kick.
Which would have been even funnier because they were supposed to be. Those were the two best defenses that year, and maybe two of the three best defenses of that generation. Maybe two of the four best. I forgot about the Broncos. I do that a lot.
So fucking.
Yeah, it's because I don't care about this movie. I'm not saying it was bad. I just don't care. I could not get into it at all. When characters don't act like people, I don't care.
Okay, when you watch a horror film, you gotta think that most people, like the average person's intelligence, is fucking low.
I know.
This got proven over the last week.
I know, but like, I don't. When every option is given to you, I understand doing the stupid thing once, maybe even twice, but I don't understand making the dumbest choice every single time. That's not how it works.
But these are desperate people who are cornered. When people get desperate, they get violent, they get impulsive.
Sure, violent and impulsive, not completely fucking brain dead.
You'd be surprised. Because impulsive is sometimes fucking brain dead.
But it just, I don't know. I can't get into movies where the entire plot of the movie hinges on every character being the dumbest person you've ever met. I can't do it.
No, that's fair.
It hurts. I can't,
think?
and maybe that's just because I overthink everything. So
you do.
But it's like, but that's why we all have our own opinions, and that's why I'm not the biggest fan of this movie. Like, it's not awful, but it's like, fuck me, dude. Try to be normal for 2 seconds, please, somebody.
What do you think about the monsters?
I think the CGI sucks for most of them.
That's what I was going to talk about, but like, I think they're cool designs though. You got little buggy bugs, and like there's so many different types. That
there was just straight up demons, which was really weird.
We got demons, we got octopuses, we got octopi. Sorry.
Well, it wasn't an octopi because it walked and had a turtle shell, and was ginormous. A creature that big could not physically exist on Earth, but that's fine.
I think no. I think you're getting the big guy mixed up with
the big guy had the tentacles, man.
I don't think he was attacking the store like that then, because they would have hurt him.
I don't know.
Big.
I don't know.
I think it was a tentacle monster.
Big. Hold on. Big monster. Look up Big Monster the Mist. Let's see. Because that guy definitely has tentacles.
Oh, he definitely has tentacles. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I don't think he was a tentacle guy towards the beginning of the film.
Okay.
Tentacle.
Oh, let's. I'm going to Creatures of the Mist and seeing what we got. Okay. We've got the arachne lobster, 50-foot tall lobster-like creature.
They just call it a tentacle monster.
Oh.
They don't call it the same thing.
So the behemoth is not the same as the tentacles from Planet X. That's what.
Yeah. Do you think how do you think that guy's gonna get that low?
I don't know.
No.
Okay, we just watched a different movie with aliens where there were tentacles that could just like extend for infinite periods. So why couldn't this guy just extend his tentacles for infinite periods? Sorry for believing in the sci-fi part of the sci-fi show.
Why do aliens like tentacles? That's my question.
Why do humans think all aliens have tentacles? Well, actually,
they're really into hentai. Okay,
no,
they're really into hentai.
No, there is a real theory that like octopuses aren't from Earth. That's a real theory that people believe in.
I thought it was squids that they didn't think it was from Earth, or jellyfish.
No, it's octopuses because octopuses are really weird.
I mean, they are weird, but that's why they're so fucking cool. Do they have like 8 hearts as well as 8 arms?
Yeah, they're really so
like no bones. They're really weird to look at, like in a fucking tank.
Everything about them's really weird to look at.
That's fair. They got a big head like you.
But yeah, there's a real theory that octopuses are aliens, so maybe that's why.
Fair.
Because octopi are the most alien-looking thing on Earth.
I still think jellyfish. They look weird.
No. Well, you've never even seen a jellyfish.
Jellyfishes are also immortal. Okay.
I don't think that's
So,
true either.
Yes, they are. I think we discovered it on this show.
Now I gotta look it up.
I think there's at least one species of jellyfish that's immortal.
The immortal jellyfish. Wait, is it actually immortal?
Like,
They call it the immortal jellyfish, but is it?
I think it can't die by aging. It has to die by like someone like.
Well, I mean, that's technically the same thing with lobsters.
Really?
Yeah. They like could technically live forever. They just get older and then like they get slow and during their sheds and then get killed while shedding. That is like basically lobsters outside of like disease. They don't die just from age. They have to be killed.
Yeah. So you're telling me that the guy from fucking Little Mermaid probably still alive?
Could be. Unless he tried to shed and got picked apart.
Fair enough. But you got tentacle monster, you got little locust things, which freaked me the fuck out. Even with the bad CGI aside. Creepy as fuck. I hate bugs in the first place. They get like the little dragon demon thing, whatever you want to call it. You got the fucking big ass motherfucker.
I'm trying to think of what thing freaked me out the most.
I like the difference.
The lobster thing, the 50-foot
spiders.
They call it a lobster, but I thought more of a praying mantis with the way its arms were shaped. But it did have claws at the end. But it shows up at like the end of the lobster. Listen to the words I say. Golly. But like I'm pretty sure that's the one. I'm double checking by scrolling through and looking at pictures. Yeah. That's the one that at the very end of the movie, it like, as they're trying to escape, it like captures the one guy, the like store clerk guy with the gun right in front of all of them. It just takes him and then stares at all of the people and backs away slowly, which is so not how that would work. It would just kill them all. I don't understand why. I know, plot armor, but like, what the fuck? How about, even though you're watching that guy get murdered, get in the fucking car. Screaming isn't going to do anything.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Zero survival instincts for anybody ever.
Well, yeah.
There were little spider things. I thought those were creepier. I'm not going to lie.
I didn't like the locust bullshit.
The scorpion flies.
It's called an arachnid lobster.
Yes. I have literally already said that 7 times.
You said lobster.
Nope. Go ahead and somebody rewind the tape and post the clip and tag Grayson and call him a dumb cunt. Hit him with the hard T.
Myself. It's probably going to be myself.
Yeah.
Who does it?
Probably. That's the TikTok, is me straight up saying the arachne lobster. And then later you going through all of this. Me calling you a dumb cunt.
Well, don't use the word cunt. YouTube doesn't like it.
Get fucked, cunt. Hit him with the hard T. It's literally part of my brand. They can get fucked and stay fucked.
Fuck you. No, but I like that there's different like creature designs. It's not just like they're sticking with one stick. There's just so much shit out there.
My question is why?
Why what?
Are we trying to claim that all of these monsters came from the same world, yet none of them attack each other?
Who says they're not? Why do you think the tentacle monster vanishes after 10 minutes?
I don't know. To go look for more people to eat.
Well,
I don't know, because they didn't have it in the budget to use the tentacles anymore.
Honestly,
they ran out of hentai budget.
They didn't have the budget to put it in the film in the first place. Do you see how bad that looked?
Yeah.
CG, not great in this film, but it's also like 2007, so I'll give it a little bit of a pass.
You know what else was, earlier than 2007?
Well, let's do our normal thing of IMDb this shit.
Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith.
The budget is probably
Grayson, you gotta carry the show for a second. I gotta order food.
Frank Darabont? What the fuck?
Huh? Who are you?
This is the guy who did Shawshank and he did The Walking Dead for 177 episodes. He wrote for. I mean, that's why there are so many fucking people in this fucking film that are from that. That would make a lot of sense. But yeah, Frank Darabont fucking did this film. Who Shawshank Redemption? That was like his only film for a long, long time. But how expensive was this film? That's the question of the day. This came out nearly to the day. That this is coming out. $18 million. Yes, that is not a lot of money in filmland. So that CGI budget was not big.
Then maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't make a movie so centered on CGI when you have a budget of $18 million. Just a thought. Just, I don't know, fair. Using my brain.
That's fair. Also, this episode's coming out 3 days before the 14th anniversary of the film.
Oh.
Nope, I lied. 17th. I lied. That was on accident. I'm going to be real.
I'm sorry. What now? It's coming out 3 days, and then you said, nope, 17th. What the fuck does that mean?
It's coming out 3 days before I said the 14th anniversary.
Oh.
17th anniversary.
I see which part. I was like, what the fuck do you... That 3 and 17 is a huge difference. My brain was so loud. Like, how did you fuck that up?
I can fuck up a lot of things.
Oh, so are you one of the characters from this movie?
Oh, shut up.
Come on, it was right there. I had to.
Stephen King says he was generally frightened by this adaptation.
Stephen King was something.
He's an interesting character.
Is he? Weirdo. Yeah, I don't know.
Huh. Apparently, Tom Sting was in the editing room for a lot of the film.
Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna go look at this IMDb page because I don't. I'm not.
So Frank Darabont, the guy I've been mentioning like 14 times this episode, he did Shawshank. He also created The Walking Dead. And he wanted Thomas Jane to be Rick Grimes.
Huh. I'm glad that didn't happen. Thomas Jane would have been an awful Rick Grimes. The poster for this movie fucking sucks.
I mean, the poster for the movie sucks.
Because that's not a picture of the two main characters, I promise. And those are CGI people.
Oh, yeah.
The entire picture is CGI, and that's awful. Yeah. Make a real poster. Also, none of what this picture shows happened in the movie. We never see a city crumbling. That is an entire city crumbling and on fire.
What poster are you looking at?
I don't know. This one.
On fire? That's the fucking mist.
The mist was never that color, I promise.
I think I'm looking at a different poster than you are.
Yeah, this one has it's supposed to be Thomas Jane and then Andrea's character.
Yeah, okay. I know.
Staring outside in an orange-colored bat. None of that is in the movie, and those are obviously not humans. That is CGI.
It looks like this random book you'll find in like a 7-Eleven's cover.
Kinda, yeah. But that's bad. That's bad. That's real bad.
I love how this DVD says a masterpiece, one of the most shocking movie endings ever. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece. Ending, yes, but
the ending was definitely the only thing I can say is really good about this movie. But it also, are we talking about the ending now? Right now?
Oh, how far are we into this?
30 minutes.
Okay, let's talk about the ending.
All right. So they get in the car and drive for days and days and days. Except not really. It's gonna only have been like 4 hours. Because what kind of Range Rover was that? Hold on. Let's do the math here. Let's do the math.
I think they went for like 30 minutes in my mind.
Was it a Land Rover in the mist?
I have no idea.
Okay. I swear. Oh, it was a Toyota Land Cruiser from
Land Cruiser.
1968.
What the fuck?
MPGs.
Wilson Bride doesn't give you a fucking character name. It's just called woman with kids at home.
So on average, this was getting 8.5 miles to the gallon.
Sure. How many gallons can it fit though?
That's what I'm checking. 18 gallons. So they got nowhere.
Maybe a few hundred miles.
Not even a few hundred, I don't think.
You got 18 to the gallon, right? You said?
Yeah.
It can only fit 8.
They made it 153 miles. At most, and that's saying he had a full tank, which he obviously didn't because he drove from his home out of town. So it would not have been a fully full tank.
They roll up right after.
So, yeah. So there's that. And that's the other thing. So you try to run away. You get out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
In this very second, nothing bad is happening. Why is it you ran out of gas and 4 seconds later you're shooting everybody in the head? I feel like that's a bit aggressive for the moment.
Well, Geek. First of all, it's in their mind, it's die now, like quick, easy, boom, done, right? Instead of getting eaten by a monster.
But there is no monster at this current moment.
Yeah, but they know they're rolling up at some point. Like, they don't think that anyone's gonna come save them at that point in time.
Sure, but I don't know. I feel like the whole human existence thing is clinging to that little shred of hope. So why not cling for a few minutes?
No.
That
People are fucking pessimistic as fuck. You both know this shit.
No, but also, look at all of human history. Hope is what has fueled humans surviving this long. Not all humans.
Too much fucking Star Wars, my guy.
I haven't. I'm talking about real life, you dumb bitch. In every situation, read about anything that's ever happened throughout history ever. Hope is what people cling to. No matter how bad it is, no matter how much. Now, yes, I get some people don't. But, like, man, I don't know. I feel like I'd cling to hope a little bit longer so I didn't have to shoot my own kid in the face.
Dude, I think it's
fucked up that he woke up right before he shot him.
I think it's hilarious.
His last view was his dad shooting him in the face.
I was like, bro, if he was asleep and it's like, okay, cool. That kind of like takes a little bit of the oomph out of it, but bro woke up for half a second and got a fucking bullet to the fucking forehead. I think it's fucking hilarious.
And then, so he kills everybody, immediately steps out of the car, and boom, the military's there. Second question, tanks are really loud. How did you not hear that?
The mist, you can't hear.
That's not how mist works. That's not how it works.
My question is, why did the mist clear up?
Because they closed the portal, was my assumption.
But like that doesn't just clear up mist automatically. You gotta have the good winds thing, and it cleared up the moment.
It's fake mist. It's mist from a different world. It just disappeared because it wasn't flowing anymore.
But why okay, first of all, why is the mist here? Like why is the mist?
It came through the portal.
Like I got that fucking part, dumbass.
Apparently you didn't, actually.
No, I'm talking, why is the mist just sticking around these fucking monsters?
No, it's not. They literally show the mist. Days. With the portal open, more mist just keeps pouring out of the portal. Planet X is apparently just mist.
Shouldn't fucking keep, like, it should dissipate.
Yes, based on Earth mist. This isn't Earth mist. This is Planet X mist. Don't pretend you care about the science in this fucking movie now, you bitch.
But
You can't get hung up on that part when all of the other science doesn't make sense. You can't pick the easiest thing to explain away to be the part that you're pissed about. You dumb bitch. I'm pissed
that the moment he steps in the fucking car, the mist dissipates.
If you were watching, it started clearing up while he was still in the car. He's just an idiot. He didn't look around before he shot his kid. I think he just wanted an excuse to murder him. He's like, I fucking hate my kid, dude. Blam, blam.
I mean, his kid is pretty fucking annoying. He's like, this kid. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. You're like 9.
Okay.
No 9-year-old is going to be like,
okay. Yes, they would when they're literally watching demons come out of the sky, you fuckwit.
Nah, fam.
Oh, it makes sense for all of the adults to panic, but I don't get why a kid would panic in this.
No,
you're the dumbest person I've ever spoke to.
No, panicking makes sense. The way he talks is like a fucking 5-year-old. He's like 10.
How old is he supposed to be in the movie?
I don't fucking know, man.
You again with the just saying things.
The missed age.
Google's AI thing is going to tell you how old he is now.
Youngest son. It says alive in the. Oh, really? He's 5, but he doesn't look fucking 5.
Yeah, I don't really know what age, how you're supposed to look at what age. I don't know.
That's not a fucking 5-year-old. I don't give a shit.
Also, I don't know, the lawyer guy, the Brent
Andre Bonner.
Yeah. Thinking that it's all them trying to play a joke on him and going full moron is insane. Well, you could just go look and get proven right or wrong. No, I just want to pretend you're a piece of shit. What the fuck, dude?
Sounds like a geek thing to do.
No, it doesn't. Because I'd want to go look at the proof and then be like, oh, look, you're right. Or, no, it's because I want to be able to, when you show me the proof and it's just like, you thought it was a tentacle and it's just a piece of rope, the amount of make fun of you I get at that point is much greater than pretending. I'm always looking for the bigger joke. So,
he's looking for the tentacles. That's what he's looking for.
Yeah.
Bro loves his tentacles.
Whoa, don't say it like that. I don't like that. No.
No. Yeah, you love your tentacles, buddy.
No, I really don't.
It sounds like you do.
It really doesn't.
We didn't really touch on it much. We probably should also backtrack for a second. Crazy ass fucking religious zealot.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I would have shot that bitch immediately.
Well, of course you would have. But like anytime anyone mentions religion ever, you want to shoot them because you're a weirdo.
No. It's her fucking freaking everyone the fuck out. I'd be like, fuck you. You're dead now. Don't freak anyone out. Now everyone's afraid of me. But fuck. But
yeah, now you're freaking everybody out.
No, but issues taken care of. That bitch fucking crazy. So done. Dunzo. Don't want it anymore. Because she's like talking Judgment Day. She's talking not the good Judgment Day. Not the Finn Balor.
Here's the thing, Day.
She talking Liv Morgan Finn Balor Judgment Day, not Finn Balor Rhea Ripley Judgment Day.
So here's the thing, though. That unfortunately that character is still the one that feels most like how a real person would act. Because we all know people who act in that way based off of every real life moment anyways ever. Don't tell me you don't know people who do this exact thing. Like anything happens and they're like, yes. It is Judgment Day. People in your life
that call everything that happens Judgment Day?
Pretty much, yeah. I know people like this, yes.
My guy. I know like my patients at work do.
No, these are perfectly normal people. They're just religiously insane. I mean, seems perfectly normal.
Religious insanity is it a real issue?
Dog.
Doggy.
He's dog.
Smelling the
hey, dog.
Hi, dog. You found him. See, guys, he didn't lose his dog.
See, look, dog. See, look, Doug.
Yeah.
Doug.
That my Dean's sleeping, I think.
Mine was
Not
until
really.
I
He's just
yelled
cold.
Doug at your
Doug.
dog. When I pointed and yelled at your dog, he woke up. He's like, "What? You talking to me? Are you talking to me?"
Are you talking to me?
Now he's just laying on me. No big deal.
Based. I mean, mine tries to jump up here, so.
He's been alone all day because I was asleep and everybody left.
You didn't let him sleep with you?
So he doesn't sleep in my room at night, and then they don't put him in here because he'll just wake me up. Because when people leave, he like, because that used to be the strategy, was you just let him in here, but he just jumps up on my bed and starts barking at me to wake me up. So we don't do that anymore, because normally by the time people leave and I had fallen asleep, I've been asleep for like 20 minutes, and I want to murder him.
Ding the dog.
Don't lick my hand. Also, don't bite my hand.
No, bite it, Dean.
He does that. He just wait for him to
No
wake
reaction.
up.
No reaction.
No,
He's
he knows.
just staring at me. I guess so. Dean the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Other things that happen in this movie that matter. I like
awesome
zoned out
fires.
for a solid amount of time. The people murdering Sam Witwer because I get you're all stupid and not actually people based on how you're written.
Fucking insanity, bro.
Dog, it's been 24 hours. Maybe chill. Like,
we saw that one guy immediately go to Jesus, so.
But like this thing where they talk about, it's the military's fault this is happening. So you pick random soldier 97 who actually had nothing to do with anything, and you kill him as if that'll fix something.
Yeah. They did kill the best part of the movie. I will say that. They definitely killed the guy who was carrying part of the film for me.
It's so dumb.
They had an awesome fucking fire stunt. The guy who catches on fire after gasoline is dropped. Dope. That goes on for like a few seconds, and the fire stunt that goes on that for that long, I gotta shout out the fire stunt. Love fire stunts. Dude, they're the scariest
You would be a
shit in the world.
pyromaniac, wouldn't you?
I am. How'd you know? So I'm not allowed near
Just
lighters.
something about all the pyros, man.
Yeah, I'm not allowed near lighters typically.
So if I ever start smoking again, don't leave my lighter where Grayson can get to it.
Well, maybe don't start smoking again. How about that, Geek? How about that? That's how you avoid it entirely.
I don't know.
With
with recent events in this past week, it might be time.
Question: would you write the recent events or the mist?
Oof. Can I have neither?
Nah, you gotta pick one. The mist will last approximately 72 hours.
Oh, it's only gonna last 3 days. I'll pick the mist. I won't even notice, dude. I don't leave my house. I just straight up won't notice.
Fair. My question is, why are they allergic to inside? They don't try to come inside until they turn on lights for the little locust bugs, and when they open the doors. Windows, they don't give a fuck about.
Well, the locust bugs landed on the windows
because the lights were on.
Right, they're bugs. Great, Grayson. Hey, have you noticed that when you're at your house at night, if you don't have any lights on outside, the bugs don't try to get in your house. But the minute you turn lights on, the bugs try to. It's because the bugs are attracted to light.
I understand that part, but
do you?
The tentacle monster, the fucking demon fucking bird thing.
Is it because I don't know? Animals struggle to see through windows. The monster, half the monsters are taller than the windows, so they probably can't see down there anyways. What, you expect them to be walking bent over trying to see and stuff?
Well, you thought that's what the fucking behemoth was doing at the beginning of the fucking movie. With the little tentacles, like.
Well, no, that wasn't the behemoth. That was a whole different monster.
Yeah, but you thought that
was attracted to noise.
Yeah, it's just attracted.
No, it's like every other predator species ever. It's attracted to noises and smells, and honestly, they all probably don't have regular vision. It's probably more like thermal vision. So lights
Thermal.
work for things. Well, I
It
mean,
does.
you can't see through the mist with regular eyes, so you probably have a different kind of vision.
Yeah, it just assumes like creepy bug vision.
You're a creepy bug vision.
Also, the dude from the Nazi dude from Captain America, I can't remember what his name is like
There's a few
yeah.
of them.
Well, yeah, I forget
Oh,
typically who he punches. Toby Jones, he
yeah.
plays someone in Captain America. I want to say I can't remember what his fucking name is.
I'm just gonna
It's gonna
wait until
bug
you figure it out.
It's gonna fucking bug me, so I'm looking it up. Bro is in so many fucking shit, bro. He's Zola. He's fucking Zola.
There you go.
Almost
Arnhem
shoots a
Zola.
kid. Yeah, he almost shoots a kid. Wish he did. Would have been funnier.
What do you mean he almost shoots a kid?
Cause he's like tracking down the fucking demon bird thing, and like he's aiming, and he's like, either I let the kid die or I shoot both of them. And honestly, shooting both of them would have been kind of funny.
You're a weird dude.
Dude, it's kind of funny.
I just want to watch kids get murdered is a weird
I
thing.
like that. That's
I mean,
no.
that's literally
No,
what you're
this
saying.
dumb kid. No, this dumb kid is staying in the middle of the fucking aisle. He doesn't hear the fucking bird because he's a fucking dumbass. His dad has to save him. Like at that point in time, it's natural selection.
Okay. You're a weird dude.
If you don't move away from the demon bird, it's natural selection. Do you not think that, Geek?
I don't know. Um,
Um,
I'm trying to read what's a goof and what's not.
you're a goofball.
No, that would be you.
No, you're a little goofball.
All right. This movie, though. So are you saying this was a movie you really enjoyed?
I liked it. I wouldn't say like really, really enjoyed. I think I enjoyed it because it's more horror and it leans into it. Wouldn't say it's a masterpiece. I probably, if I had to give a number, which you know I hate giving numbers, a nice 7.
I'm giving it like a 4.
Oof.
I'm going just below average because I don't see a scenario where I want to watch this movie again.
I would probably watch it like if I ever got like the flu.
Yeah, this
And
is
then,
not a
like-
movie I'm picking when I'm sick.
No, but like if for whatever reason I was on cable TV and it popped on and I was sick, I'd watch it again.
See, that's the difference, though. I would never be watching cable TV.
Well, maybe, maybe Geek. Get a life.
No, I think I have a pretty all right one. I don't think getting cable is getting a life. It's a waste of money. I'm going to pay money to watch more ads than TV shows? That's a waste of life.
That's called a subscription service at this point, my guy.
No, because I don't pay for any subscription services with ads. That's
You pay
dumb.
for no ads. That's the thing.
Right. If I'm going to be spending money, I am not going to be watching ads. The only time I will see ads is if I'm getting shit for free.
Mhm.
And that most companies don't want to do that. They think they can charge me and still force me to watch ads. No, no. No, no. No, no. I say.
I know. I think one of the things I want to talk about the ending. So he's screaming outside this car, right?
Mhm.
And like these two fucking army guys come up behind him. They're just staring at him, and they're like kind of doing like an idle animation for like
Uh-huh.
a video game, and then they take a peek into the fucking car. Do not care about what the fuck they're looking at, and they continue the idle animation. I'm like, dude, like I know it's a weird situation where how you gonna fucking prosecute that. Like, are you going to prosecute that because you thought you're all gonna die, or is it gonna be like, hey, you just killed 5 people,
No,
but like
4.
they're no,
Kid, Andrea,
yeah,
2 old people.
2 old people. Also, old lady, fucking badass, has a flamethrower. The
I don't
spider,
remember
she's
that.
like she grabs the fucking can,
Oh, yeah,
she
yeah,
gets the
yeah, yeah,
lighter.
yeah, yeah.
She cool. She
I
got
thought you
balls of
meant the
steel.
actual flamethrower.
Nah, that would be fucking cool.
I wasn't
Seeing
thinking
Granny.
about, like, high school kid with a lighter and a bottle of Axe.
Geek, what'd you do in high school?
Oh, that wasn't me. But I did
Uh-huh.
use
Wonder.
Axe to light myself on fire once before jumping in a pool.
You can't just say that. You gotta explain that fucking story now.
No, I don't. I feel like it's
Yes, you do.
explained. You, you
What were
spray
you
yourself in
intending to
Axe,
do? Oh
get
my
a
God.
cool picture.
Do you have the picture?
No. Somebody else does somewhere. It exists.
I'm
But
not sure if it
no,
does.
me personally, I don't have that picture. No.
I feel like you would want to have that picture, would you not?
That would involve talking to people I don't really want to talk to, so no.
Well, maybe, be friendly.
No.
Bro just doesn't like people. I get it.
Well, no, but also very specifically not
Also,
these people. Um,
that's fair. Because they
wait,
let you
did
on
they make
fire.
a TV show for The Mist?
They did. I was just gonna talk about that. They made a miniseries.
I
I
wonder if it
kind
was
of want to watch
better.
that. Actually, let's see if IMDb thinks so.
Well, IMDb doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, but if they think so, it's like I can't fucking spell.
Shocker. IMDb rated The Mist at a 7.1 on 350,000 ratings.
5.4 out of 29,000.
See, but that doesn't have as many people.
Yeah, but 5.4.
The Mist on Rotten Tomatoes has a 65%. Is
Oh,
it
it's
Popcorn
Spike
Critics
TV.
or which one's Critics?
Critics is tomato. Popcorn is.
The Tomato Critics had it as 73 and people had it as
Also, it should
65.
say critics above it and audience above it.
It doesn't. It just says tomato and
Okay.
popcorn. I
For
guess I
real,
probably
this
could have
looks
distinguished
stupid.
just by the pure number of reviews,
Yeah,
but
this looks stupid.
I mean, it's a stupid book and a stupid movie, so it's
No,
probably
but
a stupid show.
it doesn't look like. It looks worse. like,
But
I'm
I
trying to
also
figure
want to
out.
know, how did the army suddenly, like, let's say they closed the portal.
Yeah.
Uh, the army couldn't handle any of these monsters to begin with, and now they're able to just beat them all back. How'd that change?
I don't think the army wasn't able to beat them. Originally, I think they just didn't know what the hell they're going against, and then they're like, "Oh, wait, we had tanks. We're the fucking U.S. Army."
Well, I feel like
I
you
think.
could have just started that a little earlier.
Well, I think it's more of a science base rather than a
But it's
blow
also
shit up
a
base.
military base.
Like, yeah, but
Is
like,
still, where do you think the tanks at the end of the movie came from? It's the same military base.
and who says? Who says?
I
Maybe
do,
maybe
because that
maybe that was
car
the only
didn't make it very far. So
maybe that was the only tank in town.
there
They
were
had one tank.
literally 7 of them.
Shut up. Maybe they're like shit. I don't know, and then they forgot about the tanks. Maybe someone jacked them in GTA and they said fuck. So they just didn't have the tank.
So that's okay. If that's the
I don't know.
explanation we need for this movie, then I stand by it's a shit movie.
Okay, the miniseries looks even worse. What the fuck?
I won't be watching it then. You know what we should have done for our picks for the future for movies, though?
That we can just still change, but okay.
We could, but we should just go through and look only for movies with Sam Witwer.
We're just gonna say Whitwer year.
Sam Witwer podcast. Yes.
We the Sam Whitwer podcast. Eventually we'll get him on.
That'd be sick.
Oh.
Grayson would be pissed. Me and Sam Witwer just nerding out about Star Wars. Actually, I don't think you'd be pissed. You'd just be sitting there like, what the fuck are these two talking about?
I love watching Sam Whitwer talk. Bro he is so good at telling fucking stories. It's amazing. Like, I could listen to him. I listened to that fucking story about him getting the role of
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Starkiller. It's fucking amazing.
Why are you doing that? That's not how you'd meditate. And he's like, you think he fucking knows how to meditate? You think Darth Vader taught him anything about inner peace? No.
Well, Darth Vader didn't know anything about inner peace. Clearly, this guy didn't either because he got stabbed.
Well.
And he had an girlfriend that he that looked like that was a complicated. I'd rather focus on that relationship than any of this shit we had to focus on.
Fair enough. Maybe Sam Witwer should have just been the main character. This would have been a better movie.
What has Sam Witwer been in that's not a video game?
I have no idea.
Or like a small character. Like, I want to know, like, has he actually starred as like the main character?
I don't think so.
He wasn't Dexter. Remember that?
That's not a movie. But okay, Grayson. Before you do that, let's. I think let's do the outro. I don't have more to say. I didn't love this movie. The ending twist was cool, but I don't think the 2 hours before that is worth anything. Like, it takes an hour and a half or whatever to get to the point where something interesting happens. The idea of the mist could be cool. I just
clearly
need somebody who's a better writer to write a story similar to it, because Stephen King's not that. He can write, I guess, he can create cool monsters that he didn't create. They're just Lovecrafty and horrors, so he just had to steal H.P. Lovecraft's monsters, and then he can't write people or towns or anything that makes sense.
He can't write endings. That's his whole thing.
No, the ending is the only good part. Is that not how the book ends?
Movie. No, the kid lives.
Oh, well, then yeah. So Stephen King just sucks. He can't write people. He can't write endings.
Well, the thing is, he does write good people in fucking his books.
So you're saying this movie is nothing like his book. So why are we pretending it's Stephen King? Whoever wrote this movie doesn't deserve to make any movies.
That's Frank Darabont who wrote Shawshank.
He wrote it or he directed it?
He wrote and directed. He did both.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, he's really bad in this one.
Which Shawshank and The Green Mile, both King.
And then this movie, poorly written and sucks. I don't know what to tell you.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was claustrophobic, and I thought it was...
Sure. You cannot tell me these characters are written well. You can't.
Oh, I can't be like, oh, yes, this is the most written character of all time. But I can be like, these are some dumbass people making some dumbass decisions, and it's entertaining. I enjoy it. I am not going to be like, this is my favorite movie of all time.
I think you just enjoy dumbassery.
I do. I watch horror movies for almost a living.
I wish... Maybe that's why I've never gotten into horror movies, is because you have to just decide that these people aren't people.
Exactly. You have to enjoy when people die.
They're a different species because they're stupid. Well, I can enjoy people dying. You know what would make a good movie? A horror movie where all the horror elements exist.
Mm-hmm.
But you make it scary by people actually acting like humans.
Okay.
And bad things still happen. Don't make it so. Okay. The entire point of the movie is if you never leave the cabin in the woods, you'll live, but somehow everyone walks outside. That's stupid! That's not how movies should work. That's bad writing. That's a bad movie. You can make a good horror movie. That's not one of them. Most of them aren't, because the entire premise to make these horror movies is to just make people stupid, and that's the only way it works. That's dumb.
I'm telling you this right now. There's probably more good horror movies than good sci-fi films.
Maybe, I don't know.
But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode of the Dueling Fates podcast. Let us know how you guys thought the Mist, if you've seen it or have watched it. I really hope you have, because we spoiled the fucking ending, which the whole movie kind of like
If you
hinges
watch
on.
30 minutes into this episode without watching the thing and are mad about spoilers, you're just as stupid as the people in this movie. So I don't really care.
Don't call out people watching this stupid, okay?
If
Let's
you
not do
watched an
that.
hour into this episode and cared about spoilers and you hadn't watched the movie, you're
Wasn't the
probably
smartest thing to
stupid.
do. It wasn't the smartest thing to do, but you're not stupid. There you go.
Okay.
Anyways, next week we have penciled in not a horror movie. We're finally going away from aliens and horror. Like seriously, last 3 weeks have been fucking aliens.
Yes.
Not fucking aliens, but not, you know what I mean. We're doing Chef.
Yeah.
Which is the second film we're talking about with food, and Geek's gonna really enjoy probably. I have never seen it. He's never seen it, I don't think. John Favreau is in it, so that'll be interesting.
John Favreau's the star, right?
Yeah, and he wrote and directed it, I believe.
Incredible.
This is like a passion project. I think like this is like a Fox thing. Or
I
like
didn't realize Scarlett Johansson and Robert Downey Jr. What the fuck is this cast?
It's John Favreau being like, "Hey, yo, I'm making a film. Let's fucking like get together." Anyways, we'll talk about that next week. Until then, otherwise.